gentlemen, welcome to Celestial Space Radio, a radio station created to educate the community. Today I have my lovely kids from the Young Adult Role Model Academy, and we are culminating the program, kind of talking to our kids, telling us what they think about the program, what they have learned, what they like, they don't like. We want to hear from them. So basically, I want to introduce my lovely panelists here that I have with me today. And we'll start with our lovely lady right here next to me. Go ahead.
My name is Melanie Neira. I like this academy because they teach me a lot of things. The way you speak, the way you would normally come into an interview, and the way you should act against everybody.
Thank you, Melanie. How old are you?
I am 11 years old.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this great show today. And we're going to continue with...
Hello, my name is Jada Marie Kianis.
How old are you?
I am 13, well, about to turn 13.
Oh, your birthday is coming up. I do know that. When is your birthday?
On Thursday.
On Thursday. Can we sing a really quick happy birthday to her? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jada. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Welcome to the show, Jada.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you are here. Tell us a little bit about what you really have learned in this academy. Do you like it?
I love it. It's been a great experience, how to dress appropriately, how to be outgoing, be your own boss, and think about what your future is going to be and how to plan and get to your goals. So I liked it very much.
I'm glad. I'm just happy to... Let me tell you guys something. Jada is here at 8 o'clock in the morning every morning.
7.
She's like, let me make the correction there. And we're going to continue with our panelist here today, and his name is?
My name is Elias Cruz.
How old are you, Elias?
I'm 9 years old.
Tell us, Elias, what have you learned so far in this academy?
I learned from this academy that to be your own boss
That's very important,
and to save your money.
right?
Save your money. What you need.
Right. So just buy what you need, right?
Yeah.
And save your money and give it to me. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? No? Yes?
No.
Aww. So we're going to continue on, and we have now...
My name is Ernestina Figueroa, and I'm 7 years old.
Welcome to the show, Ernestina. Tell us, what did you learn in this academy?
What I learned in this academy is that use money wisely
Yes.
and be your own boss.
And be your own boss. It feels good to be able to be your own boss. You can feel it already, right? Good. So next up we have...
Hello, my name is Rodolfo Anthony Polanco, and I'm 13 years old.
Welcome to the show, Rodolfo. Other than eating a lot, which that was sarcastic, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because he does not eat. But what else have you learned in the academy?
I learned that no one can tell you no, because if you believe in yourself, then that's enough. That's all you need.
Yes! Yes, I love it. What else?
I also learned to be your own boss, to have big dreams, because nothing's impossible. Impossible even says I'm possible.
Yes! Woo! I love it. Impossible. The very word impossible is telling you
I'm possible.
I am possible. That's right. Thank you for sharing, Anthony. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have...
I'm Francesca Fiero, and tomorrow's my birthday, so...
Woo-hoo! Can we sing a happy birthday to Francesca?
Oh,
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you!
Cha-cha-cha!
Happy birthday to you! Cha-cha-cha! Happy birthday to Francesca! Cha-cha-cha! Happy birthday to you! Cha-cha-cha! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
And
I've learned that, let's see.
So
being
many
last.
things, huh?
Yeah, because I'm last, everyone took mine. I have to think of something. Let's
Well,
see.
whatever you learned,
Yeah.
even if you're repeating, it's what you learned, right? So
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Okay, so I've learned that you can make any dream or goal that you know you've aspired to. You can always make it true, and then we learn like steps, like how to make it true and how to accomplish them successfully. So something that was like very big, and not just throughout that lesson, but through many previous to it, was that you have to be passionate about what you want and have a very clear vision of what you have in mind. Because if you don't know what you want, then who else is gonna know? Because like everyone else said before, you're your own boss. So you have to know what you want for your future, and then you build upon that, and then that's how other people get to recognize you. But you have to always know that you're the one who's making it possible, and don't rely on anybody else, because you're the only one that can really make it true.
Wow, I love it. I love it. Well, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
I am very happy and very proud of you guys. And I'm proud because you guys have been here every week. You know, you guys have been committed to learning everything that you guys are learning now. And I can see how much you have observed because you are telling me the things that you have learned. Now, we have an upcoming graduation. When is that again?
September 19th.
September 19th. So let's invite everybody that's out there. So it's September 19th. At what time?
4:30.
4:30. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening to us, our graduation will be September 19th at 4:30, held at the Civic Center here in Bloomfield, New Jersey, where these young adults will graduate and they will receive many things. One of the things that they will be receiving is a citation from the mayor, and the mayor himself, guys, is going to be there giving you guys the citation, shaking your hands and congratulating you for your work, okay? So we're going to have the mayor citation. We're going to have a freeholder commendation, okay, from the chosen freeholders. We'll have a congressional commendation. And we will also have, last but definitely not least, a letter from the governor.
Wow.
Yes. And you guys deserve it. You guys, the hard work that you guys put into the program, you know, the dedication that you guys have given, you know, you deserve it. So I want you guys to share with me, what are the things that, the highlight of the program, the one thing that you really guys enjoyed the most? For me, is what I enjoy the most, to be quite honest, and I'm about to cry.
Emotional moment.
Emotional moments. It's really to see how happy you guys are, and to see that you guys don't want to leave at the end, you know, and to see your dedication of being here every week. That gets me very happy. Okay? Yes. I'm about to cry. Emotional moment here. Oh, time out, guys. Okay. So I would like for you guys to share with us, what is it that you guys really liked the most about the program? Okay? So we'll start with Melody. We'll go around and we'll start with Melody.
The way they teach us about leadership, the way that there's no obstacles in your life, the way they care about you, so they tell you, learn from your mistakes and the failure you guys had, and never fear to make a mistake because you could learn from that.
Thank you. Wow, you can learn from your mistakes, can you?
Yes.
Right. And what did we say about making a mistake?
Learn from your mistakes and
And
don't
move
do
on.
it twice.
Right. You learn from your mistake, you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, right?
And get up and do it again.
And get up and do it again. Thank you, Jada. And because you have the mic right now and you told us a nice response, tell us a little bit about what you think the highlight for you of the program has been.
The highlight for the program is to succeed and believe, never to fail, and if you do let yourself down, that's on you, because you know you could do it and you know that you're the best. Don't let nobody block out your way from succeeding in life, and if they say no and you can't do it, make sure you have earplugs and don't listen.
I love it. Make sure you have earplugs and don't listen. I'm going to use that. Can I use that?
Yeah.
I'm going to use it. I have earplugs right now. I'm not listening, okay? Thank you, Jada, for sharing. How about you, Elias? What is something that you remember and you really liked about the program? That one thing.
That to never give up
Right.
and to always try your best.
To always try your best. Is anybody going to try their best for you?
No.
Is anybody going to do the work for you?
No.
No. If you don't do it, is it going to get done?
No.
No. Because people are not going to, like I told you guys earlier, people are not going to leave, drop what they're doing to attend to you. That's not going to happen. So you need to be self-motivated, self-educated,
Self-confident.
Exactly. Have high self-esteem. Notice there's a lot of self. Because it all goes back to
Yourself.
yourself. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Elias. How about you, Ernestina? I like your name. It sounds so nice and fancy. Tell us, Ernestina, what has been the number one thing, the highlight of the program that you loved the best? Your favorite part? I knew she was going to say that. So the food. Let me tell you guys, honestly, with the food, my dear lovely mother cooks for us all. And she lives in Queens and we're in Jersey. So she cooks, right? And she brings all this food. She takes 2 trains and 1 bus to bring this food to us. You know, and she does cook lovely, doesn't she?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, we all, except for Anthony. Anthony is like, Anthony never eats, ladies and gentlemen. Just to make sure, Anthony never eats. We're asking him, so why don't you eat? Okay, so whoever is listening and will be at our graduation, Anthony promised that he was going to at least eat some cake. Right, Anthony?
I guess.
I guess.
So with that, we're going with
Always
Anthony.
I guess.
We are going to go with Anthony, and Anthony is going to give us a little bit of what has been the highlight for you, Anthony, in the entire program.
My favorite part was that all of us were learning new things that will be helpful in life later.
Yes, you know, and I'm glad that that was your highlight because that's the purpose of the entire program. That's the purpose why I'm here. Because I want to be able to provide you guys with tools that I know that you need. So thank you for sharing, Anthony. And we're going to continue with Francesca, whose birthday is tomorrow.
Yay. So I would say that my favorite thing that I took from this would be that I just enjoyed how it was. I just like how it's like. How would I say this? Like almost that we have mentors that are coming in and they teach us because sometimes it's nice just to have people that you can talk to and they can, you know, they've been through it too because they kind of know what's to be expected and stuff. And it's nice that to know like you're not alone, that kind of thing. That there are always people there to help you if you look.
Yes, kind of like a family environment, right?
Yes.
That's why I love eating with you guys together as on a table.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like a family setting. I do honestly say that you guys are, for me, like my kids. You know, I don't have kids now, so you guys are like my kids. And, you know, I want to see you succeed. I want to see you achieve your goals and your dreams. And I'm going to be knocking your doors in like from now to 5 years. So you're rich now? So you're rich now?
What about
So
now?
are you rich now? So how about now?
You remember me, right?
Yeah. So remember me, okay?
How you know where I'm gonna live?
I don't know, I'm going to look you up. Another thing that I would love for you guys to share is, what do you think, is there anything that can be brought into the program? What would you like to learn more of? So we'll start with you, Francesca,
Okay.
since we're there.
Sure. I think the program is pretty great the way it is, but I mean, if you're asking for like recommendations, I would probably say I enjoyed the lesson on what was it called? Like manifesting your thoughts
Yes.
and positive thinking and how you are, like what you think, that kind of thing. And I think it was with Joan Herman.
Yes.
She really she did a good job about delving into that. I think it's important to like be conscious of the thoughts that you're sending out and kind of watch what you're saying and like your intentions, because then you tend to see them later on, and it's because you kind of like convince yourself like all these negative patterns of thought. But then if you really like stop and take a good look at it, you're realizing that you're the one that's making this happen, because you're kind of falling into the same trap over and over again.
Wow, that was very deep, and that's very, very true. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing that.
Sure.
Because you know what I want you guys to understand. Remember when I asked you guys, which we will eventually do, to bring out the lyrics of a song, of your
Yes.
favorite song? Okay. There was a purpose behind that. You know, today we have mass media. Mass media is TV, radio, everything that's media, newspaper, articles, magazine, online, internet. Everything is mass media. And mass media, it's all trying to convince you of something, right? Ernestina? Mass media is trying to convince you of something. Right, Elias?
Yeah.
So, it's all convincing. You have to step back and see, what are you trying to convince me of? What is a commercial from McDonald's convincing you of? Anybody can tell me?
To get fat.
Yeah. To get addicted.
Yes, exactly. What is a commercial from Revlon, makeup, trying to convince us to do?
To wear it.
To wear it, right? To buy the makeup and wear it and spend all that money. So everything has a purpose. Everything has a goal, an end to it. So we have to think, what are they trying to sell me? What are they trying to convince me of? What are they trying to tell me? Okay? That's the importance of being aware. So thank you for sharing,
Oh, you're welcome.
Francesca. So anybody else that would like to share with us what they would like to know more of?
I really don't have anything else to say, but the only thing I would like to have more of is more of these classes. They're really good. I like these classes.
Oh, I'm gonna
have it every
cry.
Sunday.
What do you want it every Sunday?
Yeah. At school. Sundays.
Yeah,
Mondays.
I am definitely working on bringing this program more often to more places, to more people, organizations, schools, and things like that. And by you guys speaking out and saying it, coming from you guys directly, saying how you feel about it, what you have learned, helps, people to be understand and aware how much it helps. So thank you for sharing that, Anthony. How about you, Ernestina? What would you like more of? Is that food by any chance? Is there anything else you would like to see more of? Just food. It's okay. You can pass the mic down to Elias. He's going to tell us. Elias, what would you like to learn more of? Is there any particular topic that you want to learn more of? Maybe more of how to be your own boss, to be a leader. What would you like to learn more of?
I don't really got anything.
Okay, you don't have anything that you want to know more of?
No.
Okay, well thank you for sharing. How about you, Jada Marie? Jada Marie. Ooh.
Well, I think this program is great so far. The academy is great so far. The speakers, they're like role models. Really, I don't know. But
Wow, you guys are making me feel so good. Like the program is complete the way it is. Nice. I'm loving it. I'm like,
because
oh,
you're amazing.
I'm loving it.
thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for sharing, Jada. And we're going to pass the mic to Melanie. Melanie, what do you feel that we can integrate to the program? What would you like to know more of?
Like everyone in this group, they're okay with it. I'm also okay with it, but I feel like I need to know a little bit about social media.
Oh, good. So we did have a social media class. Do you want to know more of that?
Yes.
So you want to bring maybe another speaker or maybe the same speaker to elaborate more.
Yes.
Good. I'm happy you mentioned that because that is something very important that we need to know of. You know, how to handle social media. That's very crucial because now employers are looking at your social media pages. And that's how they want to hire you. That's how they make the decision whether they hire you or not. So thank you for bringing that up. You know, and I see an improvement that you guys have made. I see the commitment you guys have made. So I'm so proud of you guys. Aww. I don't want this class to end either. I'm very proud.
We have it on
Sundays, more Sundays. What do you think, Jada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday, fun day, Sunday.
Sunday. Jada wanted us to do a pajama party.
Okay.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
Now Ernestina says yay. Look at her. Ernestina, there's going to be a lot of food there. Yeah.
Really?
She said, really?
She's like, really?
That's so funny. We are going to do something special for you guys. I don't have an exact date yet, but it's going to happen. She's like, Jada's like, next Sunday, next Sunday. Guys, soon we'll have a TV channel.
I'll meet you here.
Soon we'll have a TV channel
7:40,
when we'll be
7:30.
able to not only speak on radio but also on TV. Who went with me to the TV? You did, Jada? Did you go?
The
Melanie?
Spanish?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. We're gonna bring you guys to TV. Why not?
Oh.
Yeah. I want the whole entire world to see that you guys are role
That
models.
That were
Yeah,
beautiful.
that you guys are beautiful, that you guys are smart, that you guys are role models, okay? I want the entire world to see that. So I don't only want to stop at radio. I want to have TV, I want to have newspaper, I want to have magazine, I want to have it all. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Let's have it.
Yeah? What is it?
I was like, let's have it all. We can make our own perfume, our own earrings, necklace, lipsticks. Like, no.
You know what I do want to hear from you guys? I want to hear the definition of a role model for you. What is a role? Oh, I like how you guys. I'm so excited. What is a role model for you? And we'll start with Melanie since Melanie has the mic here.
A role model to me is someone who will always be there for you, who gives you advice, and has been through a lot of moments with you.
Yes, that is correct. Do you envision anybody as a role model as we speak? Who is your role model in your life?
My brother.
And why is your brother your role model? Is there a reason why?
He teaches me many things, that the mistakes that he has done, and he said that he didn't have that much like perfection in his life, but he learned from that.
Okay. So a role model to you is somebody that maybe like your brother has made a mistake but learned from his mistake and is telling you, listen, I made the mistake, don't make the same one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing, Melanie.
Yeah.
How about for you, Jada? Jada, what is a role model to you and who has been or is being a role model in your life? And why?
A role model to me is someone who's independent, early, make sure they get things done, always have self-confidence, do the impossible and make it possible,
Yes.
and
That's right.
be with class, not trash. 'Cause
Ooh, I like that. Oh, classiness. Classiness is important. Yes, it is.
make sure you like teach other kids how to be self-confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Teach them that don't make the same mistakes over and over again.
That's right.
Make sure you're always being there for like your little cousins, nephews, little brothers or sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I have a nephew and I teach him the wrong and right stuff, and I say stuff to him like, don't do that, that's bad, and not to like wander off nowhere. Cause I take care of him.
So you're already being a role model at your early age. You're taking care of your nephew and you're teaching him something. In your life, who is your role model? Who's somebody that you're learning from and you look up to? And
I
why?
got two.
Okay.
The first one is my mom because she's an independent woman.
That's right.
She has diabetes, but she stays strong. She goes to school, college.
She's a fighter.
She's a mother. Yeah, she's a fighter. She'll protect her kids. Even she has hard times, but I make them shine.
I love how she said that. I make them shine. That's very beautiful. She is a role model.
And my second role model is you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Is that moment again? Is that moment again, guys? Thank you. Why?
Because you're independent, you're smart, you're your own leader, you're the boss, and you have a radio show, a spa, hoping to be a TV show, and you pursued in the Young Adult Role Model Academy. And lots of kids need a role model these days, and to say that you're one of them, that's a lot.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so
You're
cute.
welcome.
Thank you. So now, Elias, do you have a role model?
Yeah,
Who's your role model?
you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. It's that moment again. Oh, guys, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. That's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Why do you consider me a role model?
Because you help us a lot, and you these people need lots of
Yeah.
role models.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Elias. Oh my God. No, honestly, guys, thank you very much. I feel very honored that you guys consider me a role model. Ernestina, right? That sounds like a Spanish name, doesn't it? I love it. I like Ernestina. I like it. I like how it sounds. Would you tell us if you have a role model in your life? Who is the person that you look up to? Maybe your mom or your
My
family
sister.
or your... Who?
My sister.
Your sister. Very nice. Why?
Because she plays with me sometimes.
Aww. And I see how she looks after you too. You know, I see how she makes sure that you're fed, that you're good, that you're learning, and she corrects you when she has to. So, you know, that's beautiful. She's a role model to you. Thank you for sharing. And now we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen, to Anthony Rodolfo Polanco.
Wow. That was dramatic.
Welcome to the show, Anthony.
The definition of a role model to me is someone that wasn't born for greatness, someone that made greatness.
Wow. Wait a minute. No, yes, please. That deserves a round of applause. Wait a minute. I want you guys to understand the importance of what he just said. Somebody that wasn't necessarily born for greatness, but made greatness. They made their own way. They made their own path. That's very strong. Thank you for sharing that. And who is serving as a role model to you?
Of course you. And
Of course.
Of course you.
my family, I guess.
Yeah. And why?
Because my family always been there for me. Like, if I needed something, they always give it to me.
That's right. So you have the support system, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you said something really strong. That's really good. Because in order for you to be a leader, you have to learn to respect others. Okay? Thank you for sharing that, Elias. So now we are going to our wonderful, marvelous Jada Marie. Jada Marie, tell us something that is inspirational, that is motivational and positive for our listeners out there.
Whoever's listening, I think that you should stay strong, be true, and never give up.
Stay strong, be true, and never give up. Those are really good, important 3 points. Okay? Thank you for sharing that, Jada Marie. And now we're going to go to our lovely Melanie. And Melanie is going to share with us. Melanie's actually really good with speaking. You know, she's very good. She's outspoken. You know, when you look at her, like I always tell her, you think she's shy, but it's deceiving. Looks are deceiving, because let me tell you, she can speak very well. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to introduce to you Melanie.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Melanie, and one thing that I don't want to forget ever is always have a plan B. And be an expert with your plan B, because you may do things that will be very helpful in your life, earn things, and that will go big in your life. That will be your point into your level.
I love it. Well, thank you very much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Guys, I want you to understand something. You're taking away with this program, you're leaving with tools. You're leaving with something really important that you can really make your dreams come true. So I want to see you guys use it. Because if you're not using your tools, I'm going to knock your door and I'm going to say, why aren't you using it?
No.
That's right, knock the door. Thank you, Elias. Why aren't you using your tools? Okay? So I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for joining this academy. It was really a pleasure to have you to have you all join me. You know, to see your faces, to see you happy. Thank you. And let's give us a round of applause. Thank you very much. Do we want to give any shout outs to anybody? I want to give a shout out to my mom, you know, who's been the cook. I want to give a shout out to Steve Johnson, who has been our lovely videographer, taking lovely pictures. He is great at his work. Thank you very much, Steve. Anybody wants to give a shout out to anybody?
I would like to give a shout out to Marlene Cruz.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Francesca, Anthony, Ernestina, Elias, Jada, me, Steve, Marlene's mother, and everyone who is out there listening to give us their time.
wow, thank you very much. Wow, that was really nice. Thank you. Anybody else want to give anybody a shout out?
I want to give a shout out to my mom,
That's right. What is her name?
Marisol.
Marisol, shout out to you. Anybody else want to give any shout outs?
Not me.
To Francesca.
All right. Shout out to Francesca. And Francesca's like, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I accept it. Thank you.
How about you, Anthony?
I'd like to give a shout out to my mother, my brother, my sister, and my father.
Wow. Mother, brother, sister, and father.
Mother, brother.
Shout out to the whole family of Anthony. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the bomb. Anybody else want to give a shout out?
I would like to give a shout out to my sister, Ernestina.
Yeah. Oh,
She's really
so
a
cute.
great sister. I mean, yeah, she can get annoying, but for the most part, she's good. And
So cute.
That's every
Get
little.
off, get off. You are. And I would lastly like to give a shout out to Zippy because she knows who she is.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. And one last round of applause, and we are the bomb. We are great, right? Thank you. We are leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you tune in next week and have a great weekend. Goodbye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.